Let's see, I am live. Okay, guys, so let me try to hold this camera as still as I can. I cannot work from my house because Eric and Zumi are taking over my workspace. So I normally shoot from my bedroom, and I was going to do a live, get unready with me and show you guys some face anti-aging stuff that I got. But Eric's like, I'm tired. I'm going to a food coma. I got to go to sleep. And then so I go to the garage, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to shoot in the garage, even though it's like 100 degrees today. And Zimmy's like, I'm watching my Korean drama. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to walk around Vegas and show you, I guess, my hood, my neighborhood. And, let's see how many people are out and about today. I'm going to go up this little hill behind the house and then show you the overview. But let me turn it around so you guys can see what's going on. See, turn it around so you guys can see. This is Vegas, right? You guys are like, shit, that's a lot of that's a lot of weeds. That's a lot of weeds. But in Vegas, guys, if you don't know, a lot of people don't have grass. I don't know where you guys are watching from, but if you're watching, you probably have grass, because most people have grass. But here we have nothing but rocks. Well, Arizona can relate. But here we have nothing but rocks and then like bushes in Vegas. And believe it or not, we have a lot of allergies here. Most doctors will be like, move to a climate that's dry. Well, Vegas, we import and export so many things that it's brought a lot of different allergens here to the desert. So this is you want to see the little hill? Oh, look. And yes, that is a storm coming up. And it looks really funny, me on the phone talking to myself when there's people outside, because look. Like, crazy lady, what's this crazy lady doing? Anyways, like I was saying, there's a lot of people outside, and we're gonna hike up here. So you see from the distance, people already up. That is where we are going. Okay, so let me turn the camera around so you guys can see the trail. And yeah, it looks like it's nothing, but it's not nothing. So we're gonna hike over this. Then we're gonna go underneath the railroad tracks. Looks like there's people on their bikes over there. But you can see how much, look at this. It's a little patch of dirt behind my house, or the little open road, or open land, I guess that's what you want to say. And yeah, these are bicycles, look. So I went to the strip yesterday, and believe it or not, there are tons of people on bikes. Hold on, guys. So there's anyways, so I went to the strip yesterday, and I'm walking through all this dust right now, and I already have bad allergies. Went to the strip yesterday, and believe it or not, there were tons of people. No, I take that back. There's not tons of people. There were a lot of college kids. Oh, shoot, another bike coming down. No. There's a lot of college kids in like bicycle groups, I guess you could say. I mean, like every few yards, it seemed like you had 30 college kids riding a bike on the strip, even though everything's closed on the strip, which is ridiculous. And Eric was like, you know, they're not scared about getting the coronavirus. They're not worried about anything. But it's not them I'm worried about because they're so young. It's their grandparents and their parents and people that are older that they get to come by. Oh, look, see? You know, you guys can see my neighborhood in the back. Okay, but yeah, there must have been like every half a mile, every few yards, there was like 30 college kids in a group on a bike. And Eric says, well, at least they're on a bike and they're not like right by each other. But like, if I'm riding my bike, there was like another bike right here, you know? So that's close. Ugh. This little hill, you might think it's nothing, but it's something because I've gained so much weight. Check it out. Let me turn the camera around. Okay, so this is the very top of the hill, and I'm sorry, it's probably really windy. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, I know this is a totally lame live video, but the only thing that I could do to do my live stream on Sunday, because like I said, Eric and Timmy took over the house. And I hope you guys can hear me because I am covering part of the phone so you guys don't get all the wind. Oh, but there's another one coming. Get out of the way. Yeah. It's a beautiful day though. It's beautifully overcasted, as you can see. Yeah, and windy. Let me show you the rest, some other parts. Look at this. So I'm gonna walk all the way back over here and show you guys the railroad tracks and what's surrounding us. Oh, check this out. So you remember we're on the very, very top of the hill, way over here. One thing I like about the desert is I love the mountains. I love being surrounded by these mountains. I know some people say like the ocean does it for them. No, the mountains do it for me. Now, we're gonna go back here under the bridge. We're gonna go back here under the railroad tracks. And let's just hope there's nobody in the tunnels that I'm going to take you guys through. They're small, like drainage tunnels, but I heard that sometimes there can be homeless people there. So I heard that. I've never seen it myself. But then again, Eric and I went hiking through, through this area, and we found this like hidden away bag and cot and things like that. So somebody's obviously living out here. So I guess it's a good thing that I'm live streaming right now. So I didn't bring my taser. I didn't put my sunscreen on. I did nothing. I even have like mismatched socks on. But I just need to get out of the house. And let me show you guys, and I thought I would just show you guys also a little bit around Vegas. So if you guys are wondering what part of town this is, in Las Vegas. This is southwest. Let me show you this guy down here. Looks like he got stuck. Yeah, the footage is really like shaky. Anyways, like I was saying, so this is southwest part of Las Vegas. Well, obviously I live in the suburbs. That's why you see house after house after house. It's more like when you go downtown or over here or to the newer part of the strip is where you have like high rises, and or even if you go like, yeah, more downtown, high rises and apartment buildings, things like that, where it's like one resident on top of another resident. And over here the homes are pretty big. All right, I'm getting to the edge over here. I'm going to turn around and show you guys the tracks and then the railroads. And this neighborhood over here that I'm going to show you guys is called Mountain's Edge, and it's a really nice neighborhood with like newer homes throughout the whole entire area. I guess turn the camera around and show you guys that subdivision. This is the drainage system that I'm going to show you. That's behind Mountain's Edge. Let's see here. Okay, now we're going to go down the hill and through the tunnel. So let me turn it around. Hey, Jackie. So this is the tunnel we're going through. And we're going all the way down there. Bless you too, Jackie. I had to get out of the house, so I thought, well, actually, I had to get out. I couldn't work from the house because Eric and Zumi are just taking over the house today. So I thought, since I do my live stream at 6 o'clock, turn this around. Since I do my live stream, I would just take you guys with me on my hike. Shoot. You can see, like, the floor is like, the gravel is real, like just easy to slide through. Look at that. And if you guys want to see what a choo-choo train looks like, pretty cool, right? Okay, so let's walk down this hill. I'm not a very good hiker. I probably should wear shoes that have more grip. Oh, and just so you guys know, like wherever you're watching from, if your sky looks like this and it's overcasted, you still have to put sunscreen on. Even though I didn't. You still have to put sunscreen on because, believe it or not, a lot of times people will burn a lot more than average when it's overcasted. And the reason that I say that is because they think, oh, I'm not getting any rays. And you really are. You really are. Believe it or not, there are rays coming through there. And I will probably burn because I'm going to be outside for about an hour. Is it just me, or did this hill get more steep today? I swear. Anyways,